Hello everyone, welcome to Jackals TV. Today we'll be looking at highlights from the Jackals team from July 11th in the 30 plus division. They're up against the Garbage Men for the third time this season. Each team winning a game heading into this one. So this is the rubber match, game 3 of the series this season between these two teams. There you see the Jackals in their white jerseys with blue and black trim. The Garbage Men are down at the other end of the ice there in their familiar green jerseys with yellow trim. So let's head to the highlights and see who's going to win this one. We start off early in the first period with the Garbage Men having a rush up the ice, going down the left side, getting a good shot off there, high blocker, but Trevor manages to direct it over the glass for a whistle. A little bit later, we see David behind the net with the puck. He cuts loose there, gets it up to John, who ladders it up to Rob, who's going to drive down the right side, go wide around the defender, put it out front to John, who tips it up over the blocker, but it goes wide and no goal. Here we see the Garbage Men coming back the other way again now. Off a turnover there. They got some speed. Get around Troy. Try to get around Trevor as well, but he slides across and makes a save. But the puck goes to the corner and they get it back out front where there are two unchecked players there who each get a couple of pretty weak whacks at it actually. But it does manage to find a hole there and go into the net, and the Garbage Men are up 1-0. Looking to make it 2-0 here. They come in again on a chance there. The shot gets blocked originally, but the turnover there, and it goes right out front to another player alone out front. Jackals got to get that on lockdown. Trevor makes a save there, but giving up too many chances from in front of the net. Here we see Bob make a pass up to some changing players, and the referee says too many men on the ice. That looked really close, but let's go back and have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Rob's still standing on the ice there when Chris touches it, so I guess the ref probably got that one right. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. The Garbage Men fail to score on that power play. But they do get this chance a little bit later. Here we see another opportunity all alone in front. Then David picks it up. Malfunction in the junction with Rob there. That results in 2 more chances for the Garbage Men. Trevor's up to the task and lucky to be only down by 1, the Jackals so far. Here they come again. We see a turnover there. Darwin gets a good scoring chance and does draw the hooking penalty, but the Jackals unable to score on that power play as we move to the second period, still 1-0. Here we see Bruce picking that puck up at the point, putting it down low there. Darshan finds it, finds Gary right on front, one-time shot there, going low blocker, can't find a hole there. Goalie turns it off to the corner. Here we see a puck get moved out to Troy at the point, takes a good hard shot there. Robbs tries to tip, then he also takes a swing at the rebound, but the goalie covers it up, keeps it out. See the Jackals in their own end bouncing the puck up to center here for a 3-on-2 the other way. Jared pulls the puck, man, sets it up for Aaron, shoots it wide. It bounces right back out to him. He gets another crack at it and puts it by the goalie on the glove side there, and the Jackals have knotted this one up at 1. The Garbage Men come right back the other way, and you see in the player there trying to move to his left, and Gary gets his stick in on the hands there. Ref catches it, and there's going to be a hooking penalty there. The Garbage Men go to the power play. Here we see them coming up the ice on the attack on that power play. Delay there. Player drags his leg close to being offside, but looks like it was probably good. He delays again around behind the net. There's a player sneaking in from the point there, unchecked. Puts it down low through the 5-hole on Trevor there. And the Garbage Men go back up by 1. It's 2-1 off that power play goal. Here they come again, putting the puck in through the middle there. Gets a good shot on net, but Trevor makes a save, and the Jackals clear the rebound away. Here we see a nice read by Chris Stuhar off that pass there, and he gets some pressure down low and creates another turnover. Quick pass out front to our Ortis. He just misses low on the blocker side there, and then Aaron gets another crack at it with the backhand, but puts it over the net. Here we see the Garbage Men with the puck down low with possession in the corner there. Bruce goes in to play him, gets his stick into his feet there, ends up taking a tripping penalty, and the Jackals got to kill another penalty. But they get the best scoring chance on that penalty on the shorthanded play here. Rob makes another good read of a cross-ice pass, double clutches on the shot originally, does end up getting a shot off before he crashes into the wall there. And we do get the patented Johnny stick twirl there. And then we see the other way here. The Garbage Men now, they're going to come back in waves here a bit. There's one chance that Trevor makes a save. Here's another one off the face-off. Another save and covered up by Trevor. They're coming in waves a bit here. Here they come again. But this time, Gary Mizuno manages to block that shot and turn it into a chance the other way. He's delaying a little bit. We see players coming up hard here, coming in late. Bob jumps in a little late off a turnover there. Gets a shot in right in front. Tries to put it on the glove side where Aaron scored there. and the save is made, and Jer gets another crack at it as it comes out from the corner, and ultimately unsuccessful. End of the second period. It remains 2-1 for the garbage men. Here comes Bob again up the ice, passes it up there to John, who gets it back to Bob, who cuts through the middle, finds Aaron in the middle with a little pass there. The defender gets a stick on it and makes it go wide on that shot, but a good chance there. Here's a pass up the middle to a player behind the defenders there, tries to get a breakaway, does get forced to the side by Troy and run into the wall, and Trevor sticks with him and makes the save. Here we see the Jackals creating a turnover at the point there. Stuhar puts it in front to Gary Mizuno, who takes a swipe at it, puts it on net. Goalie has a little bit of trouble with it there, but does manage to cover it up. Here come the Jackals again, down the left side. Johnny looking, delaying, tries to put it back to Rob, who then puts the pass over to Bob, who is slicing in there from the point. He wins the battle for it in the corner, gets it out to Johnny on net, rebound, comes to Aaron. Last time he backhanded it over the net. This time he manages to backhand it into the net, and the Jackals have tied this one up midway through the third period, 2-2. Garbage men trying to get it back here, have a chance here on net, but Trevor smothers that one, keeps it out. They have another try here off a face-off, tip one wide. It comes to Stuhar, who puts a sweet pass right up the middle, like he has eyes in the back of his head. Aaron's unable to convert though. Goalie gets that into his glove. Still knotted up at 2 apiece. Here we see the garbage men working on it at center, but a good check there by Gary Mizuno to turn the puck over. It puts it back to Bob in their Jackals zone, who puts it up ice for the Jackals to come across the line here. They come in on the left. Shot by Jer there, saved by the goalie, gets swiped off into the corner, and Darshan reads it well to knock the puck down there. Finds Bob coming in from the point. Slap shot from the top of the circle, and it's a 3-2 lead for the Jackals. Their first lead since early in the game when they went up 1-0. And they look to hold on to that as the game wears down here in the third period. Here they are in the offensive zone. Puck gets wrapped around to the far side, and here come the garbage men up ice. 3 players back for the Jackals, but it is a 4-on-3, and they put it back to that high guy there who was unchecked. He puts it high over Trevor's shoulder, and it's back knotted up at 3. Jackals looking to regain the lead here. Here's a point shot that gets knocked down in front and gets scooped on net there. Darwin has a chance at a loose puck there, but the defenseman swipes it away. And then here they come back the other way, very close to offside, but I think that the fallen player there dragged his toes well enough to stay onside. Doesn't matter, Trevor makes a save. Here come the Jackals up the other way. Bob, late in the game here, about a minute left, racing down the left side while there's a change. He holds up, sees Jer coming, puts it back to him, gets the shot on net. Goalie, though, makes the save and keeps it 3-3, and into overtime we go. Right off the opening face-off here, the Jackals put it back and have a bit of a turnover there. It gets put right in front, but Trevor shuts the door, and the rebound goes past the garbage man player. This allows him to come back the other way. Here comes David in, all alone, puts a shot on net, but the goalie steers it to the corner, and then it came right out front there. But it hops over John's stick, and they're unable to score. Here comes Bob and Rob the other way. Bob down the left side, looking over to Rob, looking for that Draisaitl one-timer, but the puck doesn't sit down, and it hops over his stick. Allows the garbage men come back the other way on their own 2-on-1, looking for their own one-timer, but it goes to the wrong side of his body, and he's able to get a backhander on net there, but Trevor does make the save. Play remains down in that end, though, because you can't change after a whistle in overtime, and the garbage men are able to step out front there, take a whack at it. Trevor seals the post, keeps it out, even though the net almost falls on him. But the players have to remain out on the ice there. Like I said, you don't change after a whistle here, and they win that face-off to get another shot at it here. It bounces through, goes to the corner. This player is able to slide it across in front there, and the player in front, unchecked, is able to poke it through the legs. A bit of a look back at the beginning of this game when the Jackals were giving up those unchecked chances in front. That comes back to haunt them here in overtime, and it ends up being a 4-3 victory in overtime for the garbage men there that you see on the screen. 3 Bears this week, running it up on the Minnesota Nighthawks with a 7-3 win there. So far, the Bears are undefeated in the games in this division since they got moved down. So let's have a look in the standings and see. Yeah, there they are with the 1,000 winning percentage. Garbage men leapfrog the Jackals with that victory. and the Minnesota Nighthawks remain down in last place in the division. So let's have a look at what the schedule is going to bring us for next week. The Jackals will be taking on the Minnesota Nighthawks, and the Three Bears will take on the Garbage Men. Let's head down into the studio here where we await today's player of the game, Aaron Hogan. We have a seat set up for him to do the traditional post-game interview. My apologies, folks. I'm hearing from our producers right now that Aaron will be unavailable for an interview today. Thank you, producers. So instead, we're going to do a giveaway for all our loyal viewers out there. If you like this video and subscribe to our channel, we're going to give away this life-size Aaron Hogan bobblehead doll, sure to be a family heirloom that will be handed down from generation to generation. So get on that if you'd like that. Well, that's it for this week, folks. We'll see you next week.